just open us up with a statement on the defense tonight?
I think we played really hard. Ball just didn't fall the way that we wanted it to. We played a really good team, and schematically they played really well against us. But I'm proud of the boys. We played really hard. It just didn't quite end up how we wanted it to. No, man. I think they were trying to figure out, figure us out. They kept doing a lot of the same thing early on, and then they started to experiment with what they could do to us based off what we were in, and they finally found something that worked, and they kind of rode with it.
Joe.
Oh no, man. It's just players gonna make plays. They got players just like we got players, you know. But no, we don't have no problems on the back end. Just really aggressive sometimes, but we're gonna clean it up.
How you thought the game went tonight?
It was a tough loss. I think offensively and defensively, we could have done a better job of executing our plays. I know offensively, we had too many pre-snap penalties, false starts, holding. But, I mean, we got to do a better job of offensively just executing on what we taught. I mean, it was. I mean, we knew going in, though, they relied on their front seven a lot. So, I mean, we just got to do a better job and go back to the drawing board and just come back next week and be stronger. I just think we got to look ourselves in the mirror, offensively and defensively. We left a couple plays out there that we could have had or we should have. We just got to look ourselves in the mirror, come back, Sunday, get ready for Florida State, and hopefully we don't have the same mistake that we had this year, today, next week. Like I said, pre-snap penalties. We always started, first and 15, second and 15, so we really couldn't get a jump on a head start on them. So, I mean, we got to do a better job, like I said, on that. Hopefully we just got to execute.
Coach Ross, could you just open us up?
Yeah, I got beat by a good football team tonight. I thought our guys played hard. We didn't play good enough to get ourselves in the fourth quarter with a chance to win. I thought first half, we did some things that, we played well enough to stay in the game. We just couldn't duplicate that the third quarter to give ourselves a chance in the fourth. I thought defensively played, really good in the first half. Didn't give up as many explosive plays and really did good, after the block punt, holding the field goal and keeping us in it. And, offensively just couldn't capitalize on turnovers. You knew this game had to go that way. You knew they was going to have to turn over 2 to 4 times for us to have a chance. And we got the 2 turnovers in the first half. We just didn't capitalize on them offensively. Seems like every time we get a little bit going offensively, we'd have a penalty or, drop a ball or something like that. But I take my hat off them. They were a top 20 defense last year. They're a top 15, top 20 defense this year in FBS. And so they got a good football team. And, they're going to play the percentages offensively and run the football and throw over the top and not turn the ball over. They're really going to be hard to beat. So, our guys, this is kind of like we ain't going to play nobody FCS football-wise, even in a national championship game, anywhere close to that. So these first 2 for us kind of practice, playoff games. And, we didn't fare too well tonight. So, but UAB had a lot to do with that. Yeah, I mean, as good as they are up front offensively, offensive line-wise, they're going to pound the ball at you, so they're going to run the ball anywhere from 35, 45 times a game. And you got to get enough guys in the box to be able to, stand up to that and stop the run. And this leaves you, with some open stuff off of play action stuff. And like I said, I thought they did a good job. I thought the difference in the second half was that first drive they had with the explosive plays they had and a little trick play to get it started. And, they had a couple, we lost the tight end, a couple times on that drive. But going up 3 scores on that drive, I thought was the difference in the second half. Yeah, we don't like it, that's for sure. Neither one of us really want to play the game, and so we got it over with and got that behind us. So we never played but twice. Not something we enjoy doing, but like I said, it's just pretty special. We've been blessed in this profession for sure to be where we're at and have the success we've had. So.
What do you think of your team's effort tonight?
I can't question their heart and their effort and how hard they played. I mean, I thought they gave themselves some chances the first half, and just couldn't hang on the second half. But I'm the character of our football team. I don't question that. I think they're gonna line up and play, and it don't matter if they play in the Chicago Bears. We're gonna tee it off, and we're gonna play football the way it's supposed to be played, and they're not gonna back down. And we held our own for a while, and just kind of got outmanned a little bit the second half. Well, I think it's just an execution thing. We had a couple of freshmen had some procedure deals going into the game, and we've been working it, but it's pretty different offense than what we run. We use a lot of shifts, a lot of motions, things like that tonight that we don't do all the time. So it's a little bit, but you got to do that to them to try to get them in a certain coverage and get them out of man some, and we were able to do that, but a little bit too late in the second half. They're going to be aggressive. They'll play a lot of man defense, and so they're going to tighten up. They limit what you can do offensively. I think that's what gives them a chance to be a top 25 team this year. And like I said, their defense is definitely a top 20 defense again this year. But they're going to limit what you can do offensively. They're going to take your screen game away automatically with the man tight coverage stuff. And it's hard to throw over the top because you just don't have time to do that. So their front seven is really the real deal. I mean, and I thought we was going to have trouble blocking them coming in. So it's not something we was going to take Coop and, try to 5-step drop a lot and throw the ball down the field. That would not have been a smart decision on our part. So like I said, they're solid defense. And that his defense is going to be that way. And they're going to run to the football, and they're going to be aggressive and hard nosed. They're going to tackle well.
Coach?
All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Coach.